and the playstyle like and the history of them, that it should be one of the strongest maps. So I think, and Ancient as well, right? This actually map pool could not be better for prototype players, I don't think. Like, it's literally perfect. And oh my gosh, guys, that music, the drama, the pan. That means only one thing, Brandon. It means map 1 of Imperial Valkyries versus Prototype Blaze is on your screens. Let's go.
And it's live. No defuse kit, but dual Berettas and flashbangs equipped for the CT side. A jump straight onto top main immediately. Flash through towards Squeaky and okay. Scaling. Oh, this is cool. Okay, so if you're Julie, you're going to run all the way through towards ramp. We run this pistol at LAN. It's very fun. You go down towards Secret, you try and catch the ramp players, but the ramp players have got all the kills and suddenly it didn't work out.
Yeah, I actually, you know, Julie was the one that found success there, crazily enough.
Yeah, that's the... So the idea of that, and the unfortunate bit about this, is the a few things here. So...
Hold on, Emerald's going to clutch this.
Okay, sure. We'll do the clutch, and then I'll tell you about the pistol.
Well, Bretta's that range. Going to be tricky, but Zaz dealt with as she comes down. But yeah, too many players, too many dualies, too many pistols. And this one goes Imperial's way. Now you can break it down. Yeah,
so normally when I see this pistol, and obviously I'm not a pro, but we call this Vexed, because Vex used to run this all the time, a UK team back in the days ago. And you pretty much have two players that go over silo, one towards top main, jump in over main, and wrap in from hell to ramp. And they are the ones that take all the contact, and then your secret players walk outside with no util. The secret players need to delay, and then Julie would take the contact, Emerald will be with her, you get the contact at ramp, then all the ramp players who have rotated down B are now fighting the ramp players, and they come through the doors. But the secret contingent went too early. There you go, and breathe.
Yeah, Imperial were able to deal with those players before they get onto site, and unfortunately that was where that ended. Despite Julie finding that kill on her push to the Heaven player. And yeah, unfortunately, because the rest of the team had already committed our secret, there wasn't kind of the ability to go back on it. But Imperial looking sharp with their shots so far.
Do you remember IESF when Team France were playing and Julie was having like a monstrous game and she was just laughing and she was like, I'm owning all the kids.
Yeah, I love when we see her camera. She's got like the massive dollhouse behind her, and yeah. So you've got a wealth of experience on this team.
Just speaking over the eco, because look, Astra's found an MP9, but she hasn't got armor. There's an incendiary on her, but 23 nearly claims the kill. But there's not really too much to be speaking about. Nice jump to try and get Astra on the angle, but the HP just doesn't favor her. Bomb plant feels impossible. Imperial going to start off 2-0.
Zaz flies around the corner, gets that one. Tori got a pretty aggro on the push there, trying to farm up some players. Didn't quite work out for her. Now we have our first proper gun round, AKs, to fill the feed. Well dealt with. The aggression. Now let's see what Prototype players have to show.
It was deep outside control taken by Tori early. You've also got this rotate from Cat, who's down in towards Secret to try and help out Tori. And Anna's even here. So there's a lot of emphasis outside. The smokes will finally come down in a little bit of a diagonal here for Prototype Blaze, but getting over is going to be tricky.
Completely left ramp open. Like, no one was there because Cat just immediately started. They just threw the smoke and hoped that it would be respected. And, well, it has been. Nice way to throw that waterfall smoke to allow scaling around. Cat, will she swing out any further because they've already walked by and straight through main. Trey comes through, and in fact, they just burst through from every angle at once. That push through main causing chaos. Cat will blow the smoke to find a kill back. There's still a chance here with Anna in the heavens. Bomb not planted yet. She sees two players as she peeks out. Both on low HP for the CTs. Astra watching below. Do they want to go for this? They've got some utility to set up a flash play.
Yeah, Anna's even lining up a flash play. So she's going to drop one low, maybe? You got to just swing with it. She tries to jump down. It doesn't work. And now if you're Cat, you're definitely saving. You can't go for this in the 1 versus 3. And this is a really good example of that disruption we were speaking about. Prototype Blaze played a heavy outside lean. They caused a little bit of commotion by rushing through main. Yes, the player got removed in main, but it didn't matter because Imperial was so worried and paranoid about what was going on outside that Prototype Blaze are able just to split through door, split through hut, and completely overwhelm in an instant all of these lobby players that were so concerned about main.
Yeah, I really like that. That was a very Astra type round in terms of how that plays out. Completely catches them off guard with the aggression from every point at once. And yeah, Cat just not getting that info. Completely blindsided. At least with the saved rifle, they can invest back around it. Is it a lack of utility? Again, looks like Prototype Blaze want to put a lot of focus outside.
It's interesting how frequently the ramp player is starting down in B. So you got these Jiggles in 23 and Anna, but you've also got Tori that's now the outside player that's gone in towards Secret. There's a lot of deliberate space in here. You need to clear her, and there's a lot of damage, but it's Rachel that gets the first kill. That's a player advantage now for Prototype Blaze. Zaz is going to drop a smoke to try and deny, but they're already past it.
Yeah, they are not respecting that. And she realizes they're probably going to come for her, so she's able just to sit back, get that kill. Meanwhile, another fall, so Imperial have actually locked them in. This smoke is causing some problems, and Zaz, you know, she likes to walk through these. As this one to her detriment. Rachel did anticipate those sort of maneuvers. All the CTs are currently downstairs. Prototype Blaze don't know this, but if they leave, they've got a free runway. Anna does get curious to try and see if they have started to move, and with her information gathering, she'll spot out one in the vents. And they should be able to rotate a player topside.
Yeah, 23's got to move. 23 can get in towards heaven here, but instead it's Anna. Anna's just pushing the issue, and Rachel is so low despite getting a couple of kills earlier. And there's 23 arriving in from the heavens. So good proactive maneuvers here by Imperial. The fact that Anna is the one that goes searching, they realize that they haven't heard anything for the last 5-10 seconds. They need to get ahead of this play because if Prototype Blaze rotate all the way up towards A, that retake feels unfavorable, and you'd even be considering maybe calling it off. Perfect timer on this lobby push here from 23 as well. Very common reaction when the T side take outside, but done on a very fast timing. It's a push and pull effect of a fast reaction, then followed up by a slow re-clear of map control in the mid-round.
Well done the vent. Emerald does get, but she doesn't have the bomb with her, so I think it was on her teammate behind her who died. Oh, she picked it back up. And oh no, it even just fell outside. Well, that could have been a bomb plant. We do have Kato, who has found Tori, picked up an AK. She has armor too, so her ability to do some damage here, definitely pretty high. They're aware that she is in heaven and she's not being quiet about it. Did she do anything further? Swing out, looking for the fight? No, 23 will adjust as swings out, and Rachel lets them know where she is. That bomb hadn't been able to get down. You could see KA could have caused some serious problems, but this round looking like that's about as much damage as they'll cause.
Yeah, absolutely. Maybe Rachel gets one on the way out, but again, feels unlikely. I think 23 plays this really well on the site with Zaz. Just that they let the space be taken up towards heaven. They just burrow themselves in towards the site. They just play off each other perfectly. And even here, right at the very end, Zaz gets 4 kills, which probably improves her confidence a fair bit. A really impactful round from Zaz. And for Imperial, they rebound after losing that first gun round. They've now got 2 in a row after the fact. and they're starting to feel a little bit happier with how Nuke is going.
Okay, they will be bringing out the AWP into this gun round, as will Anna. So now whipping out on the T side. Looking towards door. Tori, in fact, Zaz getting aggro. Tori brought down low outside. Not a good start.
That's one of those Zaz thinks she's got a timing moment, which, to be honest, 9 times out of 10 she does normally. But this time it wasn't meant to be. With Tori feeling the heat outside, Zaz feels like she can walk forward and maybe grab a kill. It doesn't happen. And it puts Imperial in a little bit of an uncomfy spot. But I like this maneuver. Double ramp push, get Anna on the angle. You can then let Cat sit deep in towards radio, and you can leave Anna posted in towards lobby. Kaede with the bomb needs to cross Anna's line.
Yes, Anna can just park up here. It frees up Cat. In fact, Cat's by her side. Spotted out. Tori. Oh, the timing. She's still able to adjust. Somehow, Rachel will charge past. You can see they're so aware that Anna likely is hanging out here. Not spotted yet. But the longer she doesn't make the move, there she strikes. Kaede ready to trade. And she's 23, who you know is this A anchor.
Yeah, and you've also got the space in towards Secret. So you can just hold for the vent dive. Rachel's timing is a little bit unfavorable here. So 23 potentially could have found that headshot, but instead it's Rachel that locks it in. Good patience again from Prototype Blaze. And to be honest with you, the way that round works normally is that Cat would be sitting in that corner and wouldn't be pushing further. So then it's the initial contact from Anna's AWP, and then they wide swing Anna and they go into Cat on the corner. But instead, Cat goes pushing for info because they lost Zaz a little bit earlier. It's that domino effect of losing the player early for Imperial. And a couple of missed timings here as well, with Tori not being ready for them to come through Secret at that moment.
Still managing to hobble together a buy. But a nice little change up in the default there for Prototype Blaze. A lot more focus in her and holding to see if Imperial will bring any aggression towards them. They're rewarded with it. And we'll be starting aggro outside with that AWP so she can focus on that cross. 23 want to get active here. Zaz got punished from the same maneuver last round, so it doesn't look like she will skirt too far. Cat's got the toughest job. 5-7 alone on ramp.
If 23 wants to push outside here, sorry, in towards hut here, she should do it with Zaz. They should double hut push. Trades are paramount. And yeah, Zaz goes towards the door. I think she wanted to link up with 23 potentially swinging, but that's why you can't split between Hut and Squeaky, because you can't trade each other. So that's another opening kill that Zaz has now given over. What's going on outside on the mini-map? It looks like, okay, so Julie is just behind main. Tori's in main. And Anna's patrolling outside just a little bit. Flashbang thrown forward in towards ramp, but the initial hit is going to come in towards lobby. Deep heaven smoke. Astra tries to upset 23 on the angle. 23 goes wide, but it's Tori that gets the kill. And now she needs to put her attention back in towards the door. It's a double from Tori, and it could be enough.
The damage done, though. Rachel on the walk around will remove Tori. Anna has dropped backside. This round now hinges on her. 23 incredibly low. Anna not missing much yet, though. It's also the 5-7 just to fire up a couple of shots. No, P2K. 5-7, that's on Cat. There's a player down with the bomb on B. Kaede slipped down through the vent during all of this. And they're going to try and respond. They're just going to ignore Astra completely. Focus on the target on site. Not a kid on these players. They do need to find her fast. Tucked in towards the double. Bomb plan to default, I believe. Astra is coming around the corner, but she has to be loud about it. Swing out. Anna takes her down. 23 with the picked up AWP. That round got chaotic, but Anna, with a couple of key kills, gives Imperial the way back in.
And Tori, to be honest. Tori getting that kill in towards main, then on a swivel, dealing with the initial squeaky, completely shuts down what Prototype Blaze wanted to do. And again, you got to give a lot of credit to 23, because even though she gets unsettled in towards her hut angle, she just disengages. She just leaves completely. And it just means that Prototype Blaze can't then go into one of these main lobby splits that they wanted to try and achieve here. Much better support system between Tori and 23, and then that allows Anna all the room at backside. Well-crafted mid-round here from Imperial. Thoroughly deserved to outmaneuver Prototype Blaze in this one, and now they're just hunting. Now they're just fighting even more, but Rachel won't let that go for free.
Yeah, Hero AK into this one. Now you know that's in play. I like the way KD was able to get that bomb down. Very nifty. That's a good shot.
So yeah.
I feel like outside suits Zaz more than on floor. I'm gonna be real with you. But everyone has their positions to play.
I don't know. I kind of like her on A because it means that she can be the immediate vent rotate.
Yeah, she's just such an aggro player, you know.
Yeah. No, I get you. I like that they've been dynamic quite a lot, actually, Imperial, in terms of some of their positions. Like Anna, especially on the AWP, has been pretty dynamic, which has been really nice to see. Cross in. It's going to still be tricky. Rachel goes wide and will overwhelm Zaz. This is a 3 versus 3. This is still the bomb in control of Prototype Blaze. They can take this anywhere, and they want to go B.
If you're kind of newish to Counter-Strike or like a bit unfamiliar with the top tier mechanics, watch the way Rachel takes fights. It's very Donk-esque in the way her movement is. You'll see Zaz try and emulate it in a similar way, but I think Rachel has perfected the way she swings. No one has rotated. So this is going to be, once again, a free bomb plant. From the looks of it, yeah, Emerald easily able to get that down. Asher with the M4 can start to crawl up ramp, maybe try and catch a timing on someone pushing down. Tucked into the corner. They need to be thorough on this clear. If she gets one for free, then you favor Prototype Blaze in this round. Kat needs to make the call on how she wants to clear this. Will swing into it. So that kill goes her way. Emerald just has the deagle. So this round, again, will hinge on Rachel. Anna's ready to drop the vents at the last opportunity. Breaks it to be the distraction. Rachel's attention now focused over on her, and Anna does a similar swing backwards. And they will pull off the retake.
Oh, CS2. CS2 with the just ridiculous, consistent moving and shooting. Anna, that was ridiculous. Like, how, I don't know how that kills gets locked
Probably watch
in.
it from her POV and she's like standing still completely.
Absolutely, yeah, it's gonna be that. Yeah, it's gonna be that. Another one of these retakes, and again, do you know what? I don't hate Imperial waiting till the bomb's actually committed into a plant, and their trade spacing is really good here. Anna waits until contact is taken on that ramp hit before she goes down vent. If a Prototype Blaze just spin back into one of these A hits that they've been so often finishing with, then Imperial would have had 3 strong to defend the site, and they've even got 3 strong to go down on the retake. I think they're playing, their macro has improved so much, which you'd expect it to play in these tier 1 events, but to see it in full flow here is brilliant. That has missed, and Anna hasn't.
She doesn't miss many. At least with that smoke on top of main, Julie's able to slink past, so she'll cross freely. An unknown. You imagine this will now be the ramp play, given that she's down secret. It makes the most sense to try and link up with her, but Anna's here. Bait off the angle, fires off a shot, doesn't connect. She has to fall back. Cat will rotate. Can't convert on the dropping player. The spray will connect. Now Anna gets another chance. Emerald doesn't extend. KKD's orb does find success. So they don't have to commit down here, but Julie's here. And the window's open, so for Julie, this is a prime opportunity to try and catch off a player. Timing! Oh, okay. Now she's known, but Zaz is kept back.
I don't know about
Anna,
Anna, though.
So uncomfortable. Never mind.
Shadow. Oh, 23 is... Okay, I'm gonna say this now. Map 1. Obviously, first time we've been casting Imperial since they attended all of those events. Blast Bounty, I Am Katowice, play-ins, and PGL Cluj, Napoca. 23 was the best player, in my opinion. I think she was so good. And underrated and doesn't get talked about enough. Doesn't get talked about enough. Just in general, when we talk about Imperial, I'm going to start talking about her more. That's my pledge to this season. And she's going to be tested here immediately. Over at A, drops the Incendiary, isolates the players, and on a swivel with the help of Tori and Zaz. It will be Julie potentially getting the bomb down, but it's another round locked in for Imperial. This is 8 on their CT side, looking dominant as always.
Yeah, the bomb's going down, but it's not really accounting to too much. There's some still standing silos. Nothing is being blown out the server, save for Prototype Blaze. Yeah, 23 has been phenomenal. Finds a second in that round as well. Was incredibly impressed with her playing against the T1 opposition. Just so consistent as well. It felt like any fight she was taking in a 1v1, you gave her, you felt like she could win any of them. Like it was really, really good to see her just stepping up and playing at that level of competition.
Knew this was going to be tricky from the get-go for Prototype Blaze. They pick Nuke as a punish, and what's scary is this is statistically one of Imperial's worst maps. And they're winning 8-2. Some of these rounds have been pretty competitive, to be fair to Prototype Blaze. But Imperial have always found a way to win. And that's what we said coming into this, is that your game plan won't work. And you have to come back and come up with new solutions. And unfortunately, so far, there hasn't really been any. Unless Kerde can get something started. Takes a lot of damage, but does find the opening kill on Tori.
Yeah, playing that very passive position towards CT stairs. Takes Kerde a second to lock on. Now you got to do with Anna, who has let them know she's here and walks into the angle, can't hit the flick. She's under pressure. Rachel already at her heels. She still manages to get away. Now Kat slides in beside her, so trying to chase her feels futile. Kade with the bomb and low HP is alone. Her teammates are over in hell trying to chase down Anna. If Kade falls, that's the round, but she will stay alive. With Rachel in heaven, maybe there is a way to work this. Oh, one spotted, the swing out. Zaz, yeah, she's always going to take those. Good kill from Rachel. Any more? Not to be offered. Zaz with 2 HP, Anna with 25, and Rachel with none.
When I said winnable, I meant for Rachel, because Zaz has 2 HP, and yet she just wide swings anyway, and then Anna's right behind her there for the trade. It's just so impossible. Again, 23 there, she doesn't do anything in terms of getting kills, but her position, she holds heaven, which allows Zaz to then swing back out heart on towards main. They heard the scope of Kaede. They knew she was there. The communication would have been that she was low HP, which is why Zaz does this, and then low HP herself, then does this, and then does that. It's going to be double digits, isn't it?
It feels that way. It does feel that way. Although Kaede has found the opener, Tori is removed. 23 will immediately get the trade back. And it feels like that's been the situation throughout this. As soon as the opening kill comes, Imperial respond in kind, but Kaede hasn't slowed down. Zaz looks to try and refrag. That might be a bit costly if she pushes through there. Player advantage for Prototype Blaze. Tag from Anna, slowly chipping away at these players.
Yeah, but the difficulty is, though, Lucy, is that the bomb is on Kaede, and that's a great find on Zaz. But again, that's still the bomb on Kaede. Like, where can you go from here? And Kat and Anna are just forcing the issue. Kaede will have to go outside and go all the way around the world. Astra finds Anna. That's so important. Kat's now worried about her flank. It's a 4v1. The bomb can now escape. Oh, wait, hang on. Kaede, where are you going?
She's waiting. Yeah, okay. She realized this is probably a silly thing to do. And it was 9-3 half, Imperial dominating the CT side.
Press play. You know I feel the same way. Something crawling under the surface. Snap your fingers, we'll go there. We can find your inner furnace. Keep racing to the mantra. Don't stop, get what you're after. No rush to find an answer. Let it all out. Stay moving as the beat goes. Feel free and let the rain fall. No need to know tomorrow. Run into the night. Run into the night. Run into the night. You don't have to hide no more. Melodies will guide you. Take my hand to the dance floor. Feel the energy make you new. Keep racing to the mantra. Don't stop, get what you're after. No rush to find an answer. Let it all out. Stay moving as the beat goes. Feel free and let the rain fall. No need to know tomorrow. Run into the night. Run into the night. Run into the The sun's reaching so far. The sun so far. The sun so far. Reaching. The sun reaching so far, reaching. Run into the night. Run into the night. Into the night. Run into the night. Run into the night. Into the night. The sun reaching so far, so far, reaching. The sun reaching so far, reaching. The sun reaching so far, reaching. Tomorrow we will rise.
Dominance on the CT side for Imperial Valkyries. They take a 9-3 lead on Nuke. It wasn't just Nuke here, it was also Nuke over there on the community broadcast of AKA Hero KO versus Eco Warriors. Eco Warriors lost 13-5. And Imperial are bursting. Straight out A. Dual Berettas at range. Emerald has annihilated two of them. And then the Heaven support comes in. You feel that round is going to go completely differently. And then Emerald arrives with the dualies.
Yeah, okay. Nice work from Emerald in a tough position against players from all sorts of different angles, but the dual Berettas connect, and that's a good start for the CT side. I'm not too surprised about the AKA Hero KO result over Eco Warriors. That's to be expected from my favorite team, AKA Hero KO. Good to see them starting the season strong on map 1.
This is going to get so exhausting for the whole season. Please end it now. I can't. It's been 2 broadcast days and I'm already annoyed.
Wait till you hear the train joke.
I'm waiting.
Okay, they've gotten down. This is a force buy, by the way, from Imperial. They upgraded their weapons, they bought armor, and they got down B successfully. 23 catches a player, and the bomb is about to be planted.
No.
This
Imperial,
is going
no.
to happen. It has
don't
already
do this.
happened. Okay, Zaz, that was never going to work.
Just defuse it.
Yeah, stick that one. Who's got the kit? Rachel needs to get down here. Stat, Astra's providing Overwatch. And yeah, it's not going to happen. All is well. 23 of the P250 only gets the one extra kill. And it was a whole lot of excitement for a moment.
No, Imperial. No. You do this every time. Not today. Bomb plant's still good. They'll still be able to bring out some Tech 9s. And it will actually just be the same round as the previous. But still, good damage. Bomb down's always pretty good as well. Hero AK for Zaz. Okay. I'm interested.
Courtesy of 23. Tori's also got armor, so they can juggle this if needed. It's a very VP-esque kind of round. So Spirit do this a lot these days as well. And I did somewhat compare playstyles of Zaz, Donk, and Rachel earlier. So let's see what Zaz can do with this rifle. Nice tag from the scout. Should get any more.
Yes.
It takes the time to line that up, but it does connect. Replay. Oh my goodness.
Bye.
What can you do? She wants more. 23 HP.
What,
23.
Right.
Her name. And
Did you hear that misleading dink?
classic. Zaz hasn't even been needed yet. Finally gets to get involved. Oh, caught out by the second player. Astra takes 2. I think the fun might be ending.
No, you still got Cat. Cat's Deagles.
Oh! Just waiting for that. Cat's Deagle, yeah, that made quite some waves.
I like this push out of Emerald. It's okay. Anna's last alive. She knows about both of these players now. Getting down the vent is a difficult choice. I would have preferred
almost.
ramp, but she thinks
I
if she
don't
can
know if
dive
she would have got
down.
there.
No, I don't think so. It would have been really close, right?
To like 18 seconds or so in lobby. Maybe. But they would have got there first anyway, because they can drop the vent. So either way, good damage, to be honest. And from the unlikely people, it was 23's deagle. That is an outrageous kill. And then the pistols getting some kills. So yeah, the AK only got 1. But thanks to the damage and the kill reward, they've actually got a decent buy anyway. Anna's got the AWP immediately. Blow on the door to give her an open runway. Closed by a smoke. Maybe. Maybe not. Speaking of AWPs. Alright, so you spoke about how this setup works before.
Yeah.
Similar success on the other side of the server.
Unfortunately, Anna knows that setup because she played it in the first half. So, an easy kill. And then you got Zaz lurking just behind main. You still got a minute to work with here. There's still smokes. You can go back into the diagonals. If you're Imperial, you can go in towards the top site here. We've made a mess on the floor with the hard hats. But Astra's pushed in towards Squeak and Ramp, rather. Julie pushed in towards Hut and got info that set Astra up for that kill. Cat's now isolated and stuck in the corner. Or maybe everyone is stuck in lobby with Cat. Here comes the main hit.
Yeah, they're just going to walk through while Cat takes all of this contact. And yeah, Cat just needs to live while her teammates slowly, they're ship walking in. And she's just tucked in the back here. She will go down, but her job was just to be the distraction.
Hello.
How does Zaz get here? That's what you're asking. And then you've still got Anna, who's in towards lobby, just being a nuisance around these smokes. Maybe a little too much of a nuisance. This is crazy that she's just sitting here. She realizes the insanity of it. What funky round. Can still get funkier. There's kits in play. There's definitely a chance here in the 2-on-2. Julie's so low. Tori in towards the heart. Zaz backside. Good setup for this bomb plant. Tori takes first contact. Zaz baited in and she'll swing out. So yeah, no chance with those two.
No. None. But that's really well played from Kat and Anna, to be honest. Both of them just staying alive. Both of them just being nuisances. The fact that Kat is able to get the kill, I think it was on Rachel, over at the back of ramp. Yeah, with Astra. And then lives is everything, because that enables Zaz, who's already got that space just lurking, to call the bomb over and say, hey, come this way. I'll guarantee the kill. And then her and Tori play it perfectly. The guns come out. Imperial win the round. Who's surprised? Absolutely no one. Second timeout called by Prototype Blaze. Their money is not in the greatest state of affairs through all the infliction of damage from Imperial's Deagles and the Tech 9s.
Cat actually opts to buy the Mac 10. And it ends up with one as well. Wonder if we might see them getting a bit aggro with these two SMGs. They didn't need to get two of them. Yes, indeed. Very fast, and down the vent Cat goes. Anna by her side. Bomb makes its way down, and the rest of the squad up sight. We saw Prototype Blaze do this exact round multiple times, and Imperial were able to retake, but the weaponry isn't good for the CTs.
So the silent drops in Ven are the killers. And Cat's got really good space here up towards ramp. Astra's going to overlook it completely. Everyone is finding kills, and every time you switch to a POV, it's just a different player getting headshot by Zaz. Imperial 2 rounds away from taking the map pick of their opponents.
That was fun to watch. Not if you're a Prototype Blaze fan, but very enjoyable. 23 doing her job in the lobby. Yeah, nice shots from Zaz. And Prototype Blaze playing for OT. Not investing, not forcing. Imperial will be forcing their way into the top site. No one is here. It's an outside stack from the CTs, so no one to greet them. I think that teams are going to struggle on the CT side versus Imperial this season.
Yes. Yeah. But to be honest, I think teams are going to struggle in general.
Yeah, but I think the T sides in particular, I think are going to be very hard to deal with.
They were always quite brutal, weren't they? And the fact that they're now just going to get even better is a scary prospect indeed. I was going to say, if we had Nuke here, I want a stat for Zaz's eco kills. Because it feels like she's got about 1 million of them and is suddenly up to 19.
Yeah, but you can't really call her like an eco-fragger because...
No, I'm not saying she's an eco-fragger. No, I'm just saying a lot of the kills have been ecos.
Yeah, absolutely. But she's not like a Blame F type figure, like complete opposite play style. So she just happens to be the most aggressive player. So, you know... And... Cinema.
That was like a horror. Look at all this space they've got for free outside. Rachel is down secret. Could come up at a good timing. But no, instead isn't. Zaz drops down towards top main. Spams the edge of the smoke. No one's home. Instead, it's Julie getting really aggressive in towards Cat, overwhelming her in the hut. But look at this. A wrap round, a jump up, potentially. And Tori spotted Kaede.
And now Kaede is in a very uncomfortable position. We'll need Astra to come support her. They can set up a nice crossfire here. Tori will have a difficult job clearing out Kaede. And in fact, oh no! Well, at least Astra got the kill, but...
Yeah,
that Oh, no, 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 no.
Yeah, at least you
A
got the
series
kill.
of unfortunate events. Can Rachel 1v3 to keep Prototype Blaze in this? Unknown came up through secret, didn't get contact down there. Those players
No.
were over towards the hell area. Anna's the first point of contact. Her crosshair is in the middle, so a chance on the wide swing will find that first kill. Not sure if there's a kit in play. Bomb is planted front and center. Rachel just has no idea where either of these players are. Smoke will block off Zaz. So a good start in terms of isolating some fights, but 23 just swings, and it is a very strong T side from Imperial to close out their opponent's map pick of Nuke.
Cat with the golf clap
Claps.
at the end. Fantastic work from Imperial, and that's supposed to be one of their weaker maps, and they made it look really easy. I think it's actually quite a good one. I think we even said, you said it before the series started, in terms of maps in general, this is a really good veto for Prototype Blaze against Imperial, and we don't have to wait all that long before we jump into the action here. We've got the flyovers, which means map 2 is ready and raring to go. Imperial's pick, they start T-side. You said, Lucy, that T-sides are going to be where teams struggle this season against Imperial. I'm ready to see it.
Yeah, it's a media fight middle from the Blaze. Prototype, that is. Oh, Emerald, that's one way to get an opening kill. Her pistols have looked good so far. At least 23 gets the trade, and Anna is already towards Donut. Smoke will land. They've spotted that kit out. And Anna's walked ahead. K-Day. Oh, what? Unreasonable. Anna, that was outrageous.
That's not fair. But brilliant from Anna. Just walks ahead of the smoke as it lands. The last thing you expect as a player just to be in there on the corner. She gets the kill and she just fades away. No kit unless there's one on site. Oh, there is one right in front of Astra. So needs to get the kills quite quickly. There's the first on Anna. They know now that both players are in towards Donut. Astra just ticks on the defuse. The molly is in and the kills are collected. Imperial sort of victory once more.
Yeah, very nice stuff, particularly from Anna. That was, I cannot believe. I thought it was really nice, right? 23 gets the trade back in middle, keeping bodies there, keeping focus on elbow, that they can't afford to vacate that area completely. Julie's delayed in getting towards A then, and so Anna is already at the mouth of Donut and catches her off guard. And that tricky little play around the smoke as it landed, very nice to catch K-Day. Will be a force buy. From Prototype Blaze, K-Day not expecting the aggression, still gets a kill. But the rest of her team don't.
As you can tell, I was really excited when she got that kill. And then, unfortunately, the rest of the team just sort of fell by the wayside. Zaz getting aggressive. Again, taking fights she sometimes doesn't really need to. Nade goes deep to block off some pressure. And Cat's following up at long range with the AK. It's Anna to close. It's yet again Imperial Valkyries winning the round pretty convincingly. And that was the force buy. Now we got to deal with the eco. And Imperial Valkyries get off to a 3-0 start and immediately, potentially, just start running away into the ancient sunset.
Yes, that does feel like the way... Oh, that's how she was able to hit that shot. She landed on a teammate's head. I was wondering how she was accurate to be able to actually fire off the 5-7 after she threw that nade. Oh, okay, 21. 5-7 from K-Day is really nice. Doesn't stop moving, but still. CS2. Will chance for more damage. And Imperial aren't going to be sleeping on this. Tap on the bomb, a re-smoke. Now Tori looks to plant. Julie spams out just in case a stray shot connects, but it will not. Okay. A lot of damage done this round, so even if Julie's chances of winning are very low, looking to see if maybe an AK can be recovered. It's a flashbang. Perhaps there is a chance. 5-7 looking for the heads. Molotov will deny her anything further. She will skirt away and maybe try and look for exits if they want to try going out main.
And they will. So you're right. There is definitely a chance here to potentially deny even more. Here comes the swing, but Anna hits the instant headshot. That's still really expensive. That was more expensive than the MP9 round. It was a very similar purchase, but much better results here for Prototype Blaze. Kaede gets the AWP out immediately. And there's a lot of utility. So no expense spared here for Prototype Blaze. Let's see what they can do now with the superior weaponry and all the utility at their disposal. Fight for mid has been a consistent consideration. I wonder if Imperial are going to change that narrative up. Prototype Blaze will. Free lean B.
I feel like maybe mid won't be so contested, but 23 is charging out with the utility at her back. Rachel doesn't see too much as the smoke is blown and Imperial walk over ledge. So they've got control of cave, control of middle. Really do what they want at this stage. Especially with that player posted in towards middle.
Normally it's Zaz doing that. Instead it's 23, but immediate backstab. Good control here. And Kaede's found Anna. Zaz now starts to accelerate off her position, and they're scaling quite quickly. Kaede under a lot of pressure, but still hits the shot. Traded out by the utility, but Emerald's being dynamic. Suddenly Cat is left all alone in a 1v2.
Just information. Astra, though, walking through the short smoke might catch her off guard. Ducks into the little cubby. Cat allows some space. Only 8 bullets. So she has to fight both of them at once. Oh, good timing, good timing, huge. We'll get that kill. And now she can escape. Puts it into the one-on-one. A full reload. Astra needs to consider, does she want to try and get ahead of this? Will start to make moves, but doesn't do pacey. So Cat is able to get into A. Smoke towards CT elbow. And a bomb plant looking to be secured. Astra on the other side of the smoke. Does she dare push through? She does. Cat, that's been calmed, and Cat is calm, collected, and she'll clutch up.
Yeah, played that really well from Cat. Just takes her time, is really patient with it, gets the kill, and then thinks about the M4 and decides that she can just evacuate quite quickly. You can get the reload on the way. Really good trades here, and especially the multi-kill from Kaede. I really like how dynamic Astra and Emerald were in towards middle, pushing the issue, fighting back, and unfortunately, it still wasn't enough. Cat's 1v2 a success story. Now a pause for Prototype Blaze, because you're thinking, that mid-round was pretty effective. We just couldn't stick the land in, and in that moment where you are in a 1v2, you don't need to be putting utility there. If Emerald just had her gun out, that wouldn't have got anywhere near the way it did. Surely that they trade out, or Emerald just hits the headshot.
Give Cat an opportunity, she will gladly take it. Yeah, Prototype Blaze actually got, like, what, 2 different fights then? Shooting players in the back, so they did a really good job of catching Imperial off guard on some of these little pushes.
I think that's what they need to do, right? Just not be afraid to take the space and fight for the control. Very much like Tori is doing here. Leading by example, Mac-10 goes forward. She's been dinked. Cat's been removed. And then Julie pushes in towards Shelf. And somehow, Tori is still alive. Rachel mollied. But the 5-7 doing damage and another further dink. 23 is left in a 1v2, but her HP is so minimal. This should be a conversion here.
That's outrageous that Rachel hits the second headshot with the 5-7. And is pushed together. Astra and Julie going to crawl as a unit. 23 on the fallback. Oh, you could almost see the world that Monkey D. Julie has the advantage on that fight. And so Prototype Blaze get on the board, and it's a round with 5-7s. It's a round where a player gets caught from behind. Good stuff. Get things started.
And all the damage that has just been adding up from that previous 5-7 buy. Obviously, this buy being more of a success story on low money. It means that Zaz is reduced to a Tech 9. Tori's on a Deagle. You lose this, your money's broke, and it's a one-round game. This is such an important round, and the utility has done a lot of damage early onto both the AWP and one of the rifles. Brilliant flash. Anna removed early.
That's good space through the Tech 9. She's actually just going to tuck in. 23 surely cleared. Yeah, can't pull that trick twice on Astra. Tori, not known to be an author, but she'll happily pick it up. 3-on-3. That was the bomb on Tori. I don't know if it would have been spotted, though, because her shot was onto a player facing the other direction.
Good from Emerald here. Just walk in towards A main. I don't think she'll push any further forward because Prototype Blaze have no info about middle. But if Imperial reset and they go towards A, then you've got the jump on them. If you go towards B, you've still got two defenders lying in wait here, one of which is this AWP. Rachel on the off angle. Cat goes to clear. But it's Rachel that goes ahead. Tori now wants to swing and misses the shot. Rachel's done everything. Zaz, who's been lurking in cave the entire time, tries to close the gap on these players, but again, can't get by Rachel.
All right, great round from Rachel. 4 kills in that one. Fantastic on the hold at B. Mentioned her name as one of the key players to keep an eye on this map alongside Astra, who again has caught 23 out twice in middle on these pushes. And that's broken the Imperial Valkyries' money. Considering how close some of those earlier rounds got. This side looks like it has something to offer.
And here's what we spoke about. Just the pure eco now, out of Imperial. The bomb plant is the primary objective in this round. Rachel now receives flak, knows that there's control by Imperial, at least in towards heaven. Asher walks over towards Donut again to scale in towards mid. I'm a little bit concerned because there are just 1v1s that can be given up here. It's going to be a run boost. 23 doesn't see anything. Astra on the angle. And somehow just gets dinked. Now they're going to look to close the gap, force the issue. Tori gets the kill. The bomb is a world away. But if Kaede keeps missing shots, Imperial can pivot.
Yeah, you see it over on an AWPer, but maybe not 2 players with rifles that now converge on red. Bomb's over in B main, so I do think B is the intent to see if they can get the bomb down, and it's going to be baited here with the M4. Swing around goes, Cat falls, and yeah, without armor, that was always going to be tricky. Seems unlikely that Zaz could somehow pull off a bomb plant here, especially now that Yuli will start to make her way back over. Can be spotted? Yeah, no chance.
Good control. Again, using range to its maximum there. Julie taking the first contact. You got Emeralds playing a little tuck angle in towards Red Room. Can peek literally on that contact and grab the kills. That round could have got a little bit out of hand. It's the classic Imperial way, but none do this time. And as alluded to, it is that one-round game. CT side looking a lot stronger here for Prototype Blaze.
Nice opening kill. Emerald's there for the trade. Been very proactive in towards middle. Off the line, allows Tori to walk past. Zaz bullies Rachel out of cave. Now you've just got one defender over towards B. You've got Tori in the back lines. This is looking good. Anna with that kill. Yeah, K&A not going to be ready for Tori to be right this far progressed. You leave a gap and Imperial will pounce upon it. Emerald will be lucky to even get out of this round. They're not even planting the bomb yet. They're just being incredibly careful about this. Now Emerald's known to try and pick up that AWP and might be allowed to save it.
It's really interesting little micro details here for Imperial because obviously we watched all of Imperial Valkyries games and we saw what Zaz did on T side, especially against Na'Vi at Blast Bounty, right? Her timings in towards Red Room, her lurks. But this time, in this map in particular, it's been 23 doing the majority of it. And then in this round, it was Tori. Zaz gets the kill over towards Cave. 23 has fallen. So therefore, you think you've dealt with the lurk because, hey, Zaz is over at Cave, 23 is dead. Therefore, there's not going to be another player in towards Red Room. There's just really interesting little details that are being now weaved in by Imperial. So you're keeping your opponents guessing by changing up your lurk player. So now you don't know whether there is going to be a lurk player at all. It has to be deliberate.
Yeah, I'm very curious how much their game will have changed. Given those events they played, what they've learnt. Oh, that is demolishing in middle. 23 even takes down Emerald after she falls, thanks to the molly thrown towards the jump up box. K-Day, oh, lets one cross, but Cat falls back, and now she's under pressure. Flames at her feet. Anna misses a chance. K-Day want to take another flash forward, and now Utility, she cannot see a thing. But they've not committed. She doesn't know this, and this concern has caused Rachel to move over to support, which has again allowed this leg timing, and it's Tori once more in towards Red Room. Does she want to progress any further? This tucked in angle found success last round, so she might just park here.
And I was going to say, look at Zaz. Now Zaz is the one that's actually lurking, and then that creates the division. Tori hears both. Tries to look for both, but Rachel turns around. Important kill, but the main lurk in this round is Zaz. So you can just scale, take the bomb and plant it on B. This will be a save. This will be a 6th round for Imperial. It's so cool seeing this conditioning being met here, where you're so paranoid about Red Room. You've obviously walked out A if you're Imperial. You've done all of this utility. You've done the hard bit with 23 getting the double opener in towards mid. But the key area you actually want to attack is allowing Zaz to do what she does best and walk up the B ramp and hit that timing. That's the last thing Prototype Blaze expected.
I think the crazy thing to me there is that Rachel looks back because there's no one on B. Like, she's lost her teammate. Zaz could be anywhere in towards lane. So it's kind of crazy that she looks back that half second to catch Tori.
Terrorists win.
It is really interesting that 23 is that main aggressor in middle, isn't it? Working out very well for her. A double to get things started. Leaves light defense elsewhere for the rest of the team to exploit.
Gotcha.
Not this time. This time Zaz does scale out fast over towards Cave. 2 players in middle. Asher doesn't see either of them as they tug on either side. Which is great. Tori looking to try and follow up. Different approach with the smokes this time in middle. Imperial are clear. B is where they intend. A full-on execute looking to come forward after this initial relay of utility. And it's just 2 defenders right now, but Julie is skirting over.
Good molly. Oh, they were hoping to force K-A into Cave, into Zaz. And instead, K-A just backs out. Anna boosted up now on the angle, and that means that Zaz has got a little bit more wiggle room. But this aggressive fight is being taken by Rachel. Zaz will finally activate, but it's Rachel just on the other end of this smoke. This is sort of scuppering the plans, at least for a moment, because Zaz finds another kill, and then there's another player swinging out at the same time, not only in cave, but also in ramp. It's overwhelming. And suddenly Prototype Blaze have to go into this 2 versus 4 retake, where you've got limited utility, you've got limited health, and there's no defuse kits. At least there's not one right now. I don't think you can go for this. It's another one where you look for exits, you look to save, because the money is not in the greatest state of affairs here for the CT side.
How do they even get out of this? Shooting at legs. Doing damage.
maybe.
Emma found a double up. Oh, maybe they can just straight up win it. Zaz is nowhere near. She's looking to try and hunt people trying to save. But Anna pinned the corner. Back against the wall, she stands up and delivers those final 2 kills. I don't know if there was a kit anyway, but...
Emerald picked one up. Emerald
Oh
had
my
smoke
god, they
kit. She
could have
walked
won
over
that.
one.
They
Yeah.
could have won that. If Anna had fallen, that was their round.
They added dead to rights as well. She's pinned in the corner. And she somehow just gets 2 kills on the Tech 9.
Goodness gracious. We might get to see those in a second. Anna had the AWP, but I think all her kills were on the Tech 9 this round. What's this smoke going? Oh, nowhere. Okay, she was just aiming while talking.
Sometimes you've got to animate yourself with the CT model.
Yeah, I always look at my teammates when I talk to them. I think it adds an extra layer. Makes them really focus on you.
Double A main push.
Wow.
This has been heard. Yep. Astra. We'll get the second. Can she get the third? Not quite. All the kills then enter Imperial's way, but with Julie finding one more with the M4, it is a 2 versus 2. This is winnable. They both got rifles.
Yeah, definitely achievable. Completely split up, but in reasonably good positions. A slow approach to Imperial. If they go through middle, that will favor them on this clear. Zaz. Spots her out. Really want to swing onto this. Molly. Oh my goodness. Anna almost caught off. We'll force her out. And now they decide to commit through middle. And Rachel's pushed over ledge. I have no idea where Rachel is. Never seen her. So she could be the fly in the ointment for Blaze this round.
Anna's going to look at her, you think?
Oh.
Yep. Of course she is, but now Julie, went loud. Went loud. Could have had that opportunity there. Anna is just ready for absolutely anything. Another one of these low buy rounds that comes in really close, but unfortunately not close enough. 8 rounds for Imperial Valkyries already. For Prototype Blaze, there's no AWP in this round. Rachel relegated to a FAMAS. It could be another one of these 9-3, 8-4 halves, which doesn't feel great on the surface of it, but Prototype Blaze would be happy if they're able to get this last round here.
Zaz?
No.
Oh my god. Yeah, no. Not happening. Not happening. Incredibly brave.
Oh, this is cool. So they're going to boost over the smoke in towards long, I think. There's a double boost going on the boxes. Then if we can catch that. Emerald catches 23. Cat's now dealt with Julie. I'm pretty sure she's on someone's head on the box. Yep.
It didn't actually work though. The smoke was still too high. And I was like, well, we're already up here.
Might as well.
Let's give you a nicer angle into that first cubby.
See, Cat's just spamming. Yeah, but by spamming this and smoking off donut, flashing in towards middle, it feels really fakey. And it feels like there's only one player here, which is why Kaede is now left, started to push in towards A. And you've replicated a similar round as before, where you don't have info in towards middle, so Kaede will just post up. In fact, she's going to go searching. So maybe this position can pay off for Rachel. It does.
Gotta be Tori. Knows the player's in cave. Tap on the bomb, not committing to it. Rachel waiting for a teammate anyway. So Tori, what does she want to do here? Oh, the timing on the fallback, but Rachel misses the chance. Tori fakes the run back, trying to bait them in, looking to fight forward, but there's too many targets. And so Prototype Blaze will claw back a 4th at the end.
That's how we like it. That's how this goes. Come on now, baby, let me ease your soul. That's how we live life. Live it up to the top. 'Cause once we start gonna stop. We own it. We're winning every time. We own it. Pushing every day and night. We own it. We don't do compromise. Yeah, yeah. We touch down every time. Every time. We touch down every time. This is our time. Hit it up with the rebound. This is our turn to see. Close your time. Anybody in the league gonna stand in front of me? Oh, no. This is our turn to see. Push your time. Anybody in the league gonna stand in front of me? We own it. We're winning every time. We own it. Pushing every day and night. We own it. We don't do compromise. Yeah, yeah. We touch down every time. Every time. We own it. Every time. Winning every time. We own it. We're winning every time. We own it.
Still see your things in my apartment. Many places where your heart went. Traces of your life make me think that maybe you love me. That's just how it started. Warning things and problems that I don't need. Your toothpaste, your cigarettes, and heartbeat. Taught me to whisper when I'm sleeping, saying you love me. That was just a daydream. Hot sun fall, hot sun wine. You were standing right in front of me. Museum of our lost time, where you had me on display, yeah. All the while, I wonder why. Never saw tomorrow we will rise.
Another dominant half here for Imperial Valkyries as they get 8 rounds on their T side of Ancient, and Prototype Blaze have to respond if they want to force this third map. But at the moment, it's looking unlikely, Lucy.
Yeah, it's been, well, yeah, pretty one-sided. There's been a few good rounds from Prototype Blaze. We definitely saw when they got those 2 consecutive that, there was a real chance to build up a decent defense, but Imperial started to run away with it. But don't write out Prototype Blaze in this T side. Flash forward, and not blinded yet. 23 also catches that K-Day. Smoke lands, blocking off the rest of these players from continuing out from A main. You have to rely on the position that Rachel can take.
Yeah, at least she's got some sort of space, and they can group up and get ready for the donut push. But at the same time, look at Zaz. They've also got Cat in towards Red Room, being the distraction piece. Zaz just slides into the corner. Rachel's going to look back, needs to clear this if they want to have access. But, oh dear. Can't get by Tori, who's in Donuts. Now you know one is in Red, one was in Donut, and now one is in Heaven. And Julie's all alone in a 1 versus 5. Not a single kill has been picked up by Prototype Blaze. Maybe she can get Zaz in the back, but not quite. This round's going to peter out. It's going to be Anna to seal the fate of Julie.
Opens and close. Doesn't take a lick of damage. That one's clean for Imperial. Cat's changed her view model. She's
yeah, so it's the fad, right? The
yeah.
Imma fad.
Well, some would say Big Zera fad.
True.
But yeah, Nico is rocking it now. I think that's been the big talk, right? That
Zywoo did it for the play-ins or like the group stage at Kato and then changed it back.
Yeah, fair enough. I don't like it, but if it works for you, it works for you.
I have it.
Okay, yeah, you would. You're a real trendy guy.
That's me. We're going global in 2025. Oh,
That's bored.
Right, yeah.
Got places to be. And that place is T-spawn. Oh my gosh, she's not even going to slow down from this. Flashing through, really wants these eco kills. You weren't wrong. She is punished for it. Anna won't be. They're hunting you in T-spawn. Rachel's where you literally spawn on the map. And she dies there.
She's laughing. She's like,
Like, how
right,
has this happened?
Cheers, Zaz.
She spawned
Cheers,
back in
Anna.
where she died.
Yeah, she did. I mean, not really too much you can do about that. I like that she just laughed at it. Yeah, we're dying in our spawn. Score update from the AKA Hero KO versus Eco Warriors game. That was a 9-3 half for Eco Warriors. And they're still winning, but it's 10-7. Remember, Eco Warriors need to win that to send that to a third map.
Well, well, well. Jury's out on my favorite team. Good lane control from Imperial. But our players have one mission in mind, and that's the A bomb site. They managed to scale successfully. Full donut control, full main control. Very passive setup from the CTs. 23 just hanging out in the temple. Smoke will go down. Anna spams through a lot of damage on the KD. They have no utility on this T side. Just a single flashbang. And a lot of players in donut.
There's a molly as well on 23. She can put that forward just into donut. Smoke on the bomb. It is the player on site that I'm actually the most interested about. Yes, you've got Rachel, but okay, Emerald falls. And 23 is just going to stick it. 23 is just going to stick the bomb, and there's a lot of Overwatch being provided. Imperial stick it right under Prototype Blaze's nose.
It looked really good there for a moment. Like the way that the way that retake started, it looked great for Prototype Blaze. I think Julie got a kill just from spamming through the smoke. They dealt with the player that was pushing through middle. They had the advantage there with those first 2 kills, but yeah, the smoke onto the bomb, Cat then pushing out through the elbow, suddenly made it that the only defense was from that donut position. I think if Emerald just focused on elbow and trusted in her team.
Oh!
Well.
Barbecue.
Prototype Blaze, indeed.
Nice. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Zaz now gets on a different angle. They were really loud about the boosty up in towards cave. So now it's going to be a bait and switch instead. Still got 2 players hanging out in towards mid for Imperial, so they know that this red smoke is just a little bit of a farce. Astra needs to clear out 23, although her attention is now going to be diverted by Anna. 23 should be able to scoop up this kill. Oh, this is the opportunity. So now you know, if you're the T side, that 2 players were in middle and Zaz is in cave.
Gets too curious for her own good. Cat will swing back there, get the trade, and it's only Cat. Send a drop forward, flash over. They're already up, and Julie almost made a meal of that. Cat thought she had a little bit more time. 23
so
spam
long.
almost takes her down. That's got to be Anna. 1 versus 3. Oh, well, the HE that does some 50, 60 damage does not help things. That is an immediate, let's leave.
Oh, it was 7-10, and now AKA Hero KO are 11-10 up on map 2.
That's what I'm saying.
You aren't saying anything. Just stop. That's on Mirage. This is the T sides that are doing all the damage here.
That's what I'm saying. I was
Good
really
timeout.
believing in the Anna 1v3, not gonna lie. If she hadn't eaten that HEU, I could see it. That round got very close to unraveling for Prototype Blaze. Like
It did.
3 different opportunities.
That was some good analysis from you.
Yes.
She got the kill. They might have won. It's okay. Thanks.
Listen, that's why you're the one that does the analyzing.
No, we share it.
It should be.
Yeah.
No, listen. Players were low instead of dead. And that made a difference to the round. You were there. You saw it.
I was there.
I'm not going to treat the viewers like I know more. I trust
gonna
in
be-
their intelligence.
Oh, it should be just a quick scaling up towards ramp here. Good catch from Astra. Very good at finding these players. And now you scale. Now you just go up towards the ramp immediately. But Zaz has rotated over. I think she's been spotted by Kaede. And then Kat loses out her fight. So now Zaz is completely isolated. Anna's going to be late to the arrival. But Roto Blaze are really careful here. They're slowing things down. They want to potentially reset. Going towards Cave. You got to clear Zaz.
Yeah, don't let Zaz get a multi-kill here. They don't. All right, Anna, the 1v3 I believe, the 1v5 I don't. I'm sorry, but this is not happening. She's in a really sucky spot. She needs to get out while these smokes are up, or she will be in trouble. Yeah, she'll slowly slink away. Cyclopsing it, doesn't want to make any sound cues, but wants to be ready to catch someone off that's trying to flank her, which they are. Oh, she might have been spotted there. I'm not sure. Emerald surely... No, maybe not. Not based on her teammates' movements, but they are spreading a wide net. If you remove Anna's AWP, then the next round will be very, very unthreatening.
They're just pinning her in right now. Emerald won't kill her. Okay, so you got the AWP, which is a little bit dicey. Everyone else is going to be on an eco. This is starting to shape up and look pretty decent here for Prototype Blaze. Final timeout called. How do you want to navigate this AWP? What do you think the investment's going to be? They're going to be saving. Okay, so how do we get the most out of what we've got? And to be honest, all you do is you just exec. You just exec in towards a bomb site here. You can keep going these slow, meticulous rounds to a certain extent. But at the same time, you don't want to allow Anna to keep being dynamic. Because say she goes and holds A, for example, and you execute B, then she's so far away that she'll just save anyway, and you just avoid the AWP. That's one more round you don't have to deal with Anna, who's 19-7.
Where's Anna going to start? Give me an A stack.
Yeah, go B.
They're pushing forward. The AWP's not going to see anyone in A main.
This is... Oh, I don't like this. I don't
scared?
like this. I'm scared.
It's a single AWP. Imperial have never won rounds like this before.
Such a lie.
Famously.
No, they're going into it, Lucy.
Oh no, call it 12. Call it 12. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Oh no, that's the bomb.
That's an AK.
Three's got an AK. That's right, Zaz is dealt with. But Anna now has the bomb and is orbed up on the angle. 23 is clearing space. They are sending Julie all the way around through T-spawn. Oh, 23, the timing on that. Not going to push any further. They're waiting. Think about how they want to approach this. You can see the respect that they're giving Anna. 23 playing a headshot angle as well to enable this AK without body armor, making it a little bit more effective. Doing a lot of damage. Needs to find the kills. There's the headshot. From behind though. Here comes Julie and Anna can't get away from her. The split comes through and, well, that was a single AWP and look at the damage it did.
That's why you exec. The moment you split there, it gets it just feels horrible. The bomb's not with the pack. Great damage from 23. It's all fine. That's the important thing is it's fine. Imperial didn't find 12. Anna doesn't have an AWP. She's got an M4. Zaz is only restricted to an MP9, but that means that she can just jump, kill everyone. And now here's the exec, a boost up, a kill for Kaede, and you should burst. You should just burst off that, and that's exactly what they're doing.
Zaz is not in a good position to defend this. She's just going to hold on to cave control. The smoke comes through though. Rachel has locked them out. Do they want to try and force their way through this? They only just got these guns back out. I feel that with the position that they're in, yeah, you just want to hold on to these. Do you just want to hold on to this? They've all
Yes.
repositioned up to cave.
No, you save. They're looking
Okay,
for
now they're
exits.
saving. Losing the MP9 is fine. We've got a 3-round game. This is getting interesting.
Terrorists win.
Brilliant. By the way, brilliant round. Absolutely brilliant round. When it comes to the in-game leading from Astra there. Good save out of Imperial because this round is now just, again, a little bit more dangerous. We saw how much work they got done with one AWP. This time it's 3 rifles, it's armor. But it is a 3-round game. This T sides look really good from Prototype Blaze so far. It's up to Imperial to stop it. And it's going to be Anna forcing the issue in towards mid. It's 3 players leaning over towards B. And with Anna getting inquisitive over towards elbow, with Tori pushing in towards A, suddenly all the information becomes pretty crystal clear.
Yeah, and fair bit of damage on K-Day as well. At least it's, you know, on K-Day, and Astra ready for that push. Catches Anna on the timing. It's just as she looked to the right to clear to the right of Rocky Pile. Tori might feel emboldened now to take this space. Astra's just going to sit in T-spawn though.
It's clever that they've caught off a player before, which is why Tori's just going to sit here. I think 23 got punished actually all the way in T-spawn before by Prototype Blaze. But by having this stand-up, you effectively ice players out of the game. So this, in essence, is a 4v3 on the B-bomb site because Astra's not going to move over because she's so paranoid that there's going to be a big lurk. Good news for the T side is of these 4v3 players, 2 of them have got pistols. That's a really big scalp to take. KNA now starts pushing the issue. The swing out of 23 is terrific. And Tori gets a team kill, but it's all okay. 23 again. She's the best.
Literally, she is so good. Like, wow, that control was outrageous. That was 3+ headshots. Because even the third player she killed, she got the dink first. Fantastic control on those players pushing up. That looked like, look at that. Outrageous on the Julie. Sorry, zealous. Maybe a little too much, but round to round, that is series point for Imperial. And that was the players getting the opening kill, catching off the push. The advantage in weaponry.
That smoke missed. Zaz is now stuck in cave. Astra's got revenge on Tori. And I love this from Zaz because any other player would have just reset and just moved away, but not Zaz. She's fighting ahead of the smoke still. Trying to be a nuisance, a little bit of a menace. Trying to get as much information as they can because Imperial are this player down.
And reroute towards the A-bomb site. Gonna leave a lurker over towards B. Actually, the AWPer as well. Throw down a smoke. She's got a flash as well. She'd love her scope to get hurt because I think if you hear the AWP alone, you hear the AWP, you don't think they're alone. But I think clearing cave with the AWP, no way. No way that was gonna work. Probably didn't need to go first because now they can just focus their attention on these A players. 23 swings out, 1 for 1. Anna's AWP misses the chance on the jiggling player at Big Box. Scaling close, the flick difficult with the double scope. This fighting towards Donut could be what decides the round. Actually, sorry, no. Minimap Monkey Julie is in towards main. Still giving this retake a go. Cat will swing out with Zaz. They find that kill. And it's a Temple main split bomb. Planted for Donut as well, and it can just be stuck in the open. You really can't find the kill. Zaz wide swings for both, and Imperial will take the series 2-0.
I'll tell you what, it was a little bit touch and go there for Imperial, but the rounds they win, they do it so dramatically. It feels so easy, and it's one player just getting the multi-kill. 23's all smiles. I'm not surprised because, yes, they were